let's talk about that for a second. You were kind of just going into that.
Can I give an example of modeling and those coaches for a second?
That's exactly what I want to talk
cool.
about. Yeah, let's talk about the importance of finding someone who's already achieved the goals you're looking for, so you can accomplish them. And find this individual. You chose Tony Robbins. I chose a gentleman by the name of John Madsen. For people that don't know, I tried to play Division I collegiate football at the age of 40 for the University of Utah. And
that was a long-winded comment right there.
Yeah. I ran out of breath.
A tear in your eye. You're like, I tried to play, and he did. How about you did everything you could in your possible powers to try out?
Yes, the NCAA rejected my eligibility, which was the heartbreaker, but I hired a gentleman by the name of John Madsen who played for the University of Utah and then the Oakland Raiders. So I went and found someone who I could model because he'd already been down that road. So please dive into that.
Yeah, you bet. So I'm going to give a couple examples of modeling people that are more successful that those who are listening or will watch this later can have some amazing results.
Yes.
The first one I'm going to pick is, so I said, so I said, Keith Cunningham, Garrett White, Dr. Kerry Johnson. Another one is Dan Sullivan with Strategic Coach.
Oh, that's right.
And I want to share a couple tips on each one with how they're different. And something that I've identified this year is I actually now have a life coach that's included with my Platinum Partners with Tony Robbins.
Okay.
And I've never had one before, and oh my gosh. The questions that they ask you about life is very engaging. So like how you and I have a lot of conversations about business, but we also talk a lot about life.
Yeah.
Like they just ask these amazing questions to like, why am I doing this, or what could I do different? So with Strategic Coach, I'll start with that one. Actually, I'm going to go back. I'm going to start Garrett White because I've known him the longest. Garrett White was my college roommate in 2000.
That's amazing.
And hopefully we can share this with him because he'll laugh.
Yeah.
So he was my college roommate in 2000, from probably 2000 to 2001, give or take. And when I first started writing mortgages, which is literally 18 years this month, is when I started. So I'm 41 now. I started at the age of 23. He's the first person I brought on my team because you could bring someone on your team.
Oh.
And we were previously servers. I worked at Chili's, and I think he worked at Larry H. Miller. What's the place, the Mexican restaurant in Larry H. Miller? You jump off in the water. The Mayan.
Oh, yeah.
The Mayan. Okay?
Yes.
The Mayan, okay? So we started writing mortgages, and I've been friends with him for a long time. And then he's gone off and done different things, investing, speaking. He's extremely, actually, of everyone that I personally know that if I called on the phone and they would pick up the phone and talk to him, I actually think he is the most trained person that I know as far as him seeking out coaches. Like he started way before I did.
Got it.
As far as like seeking different people to model. He's extremely talented. So he started something called Wake Up Warrior a while ago. And I actually started Wake Up Warrior in 2015 this month. Wow, 4 years ago.
Wow.
So that was my first, like, I was 37 and I've always been, until recently, like, yeah, my life's good. Like, it's good. Like, I do what I want. It's good. But I want to go after, I went from, like, good to, like, hey, I want a great life. And now it's like, I want an outstanding life and I want it all the time.
Yeah.
Okay? So Garrett White taught what's called Black Box. And he focuses on married business owners. And he focuses on what's called 4 core before you hit the door. Body balance, being in business.
Body balance.
Body balance, being in your head, and business.
Okay.
And it really helped me reevaluate my priorities. And 3 things I learned from Garrett is, 1, he's extremely healthy. Like just in general, your health, like, so body's number 1, right? Like body. So extremely healthy, both physically, what he eats, different things like that. The second thing is he gives this core 4 before you hit the door, is if you do these 8 things, kind of like your rituals in the morning, you're going to have a better day.
Yeah.
Tony Robbins talks about that also with priming. But I learned that you can influence or impact other people. So the second thing is he's impactful because he knows who he wants to help.
Got it.
And then the third thing is he's progressing his song, but he's not veering very much from it. Like a lot of people go and switch, like he knows what he wants.